Hello everybody, Tyrone Cannon here and welcome to another episode of my Cricket 22 career mode. We've got a first class matchup at the Adelaide Oval up against the Queensland Bulls. I am really eager to get into this fixture. We made a big century in the last episode. We're looking to repeat that here today. So here we are, toss the coin. We are the captain. Queensland have called heads. That is a tail. We are going to be batting first, no doubt about it. So let's get stuck into it. Alrighty, I'm making a prediction early the episode. I'm aiming to make... If I can get over 200, I'm going to be happy. If anything lower than that, I'm going to be sad. So we're going to be aiming for 200. 200 plus, because that's what as I was playing the last episode, I was thinking I'm on for a big score here, and we got out for about 160 in the end. Playing a miss. We got out for about 160 in the end, which was disappointing, but I don't know. Things happen, and I guess the way to deal with it is by coming out next time and hitting more runs. Very aggressively. It's what I do. That's 4 runs straight off the bat. Bit too full to bowl to me that way. Sully, I don't recognise your name. We'll leave that alone. But we just wait on the good balls, and any bad balls we exploit. There's no mid-on open. Playing a miss. Okay, last delivery of the over, the opening over. I've put that mid on back in place, and I've also got a deep square leg in place. Alright, just 4 runs off the over, 1 over into the match. And we are doing very well so far. Gurinder Sandhu. That's a name I do recognise. Plays the Sydney Thunder in the Big Bash, and he's moved up to Queensland in hopes for more opportunities, as you know, New South Wales pretty competitive team to get into. So yeah, that's my Gurinder Sandhu bio. In all seriousness, he is a good bowler. I don't feel threatened by him, to be honest. If it was someone like a James Pattinson, I probably would be a bit more threatened, because he bowls really good pace and is accurate. Or like a Mitchell Starc or a Josh Hazlewood, or even Pat Cummins, you know, captain of Australia. But Gurinder Sandhu, and that's no disrespect to Gurinder Sandhu, I'm just not threatened by him as a fast bowler. No, just the one, thank you. And you see me not trying to hit that full toss for 6, playing a bit more responsibly. Normally when we see that big blue ball, we try and hit it as far as we possibly can. That's timed well. Just going to get the single. No, we're going to come back for 2. Yeah, we normally try and hit that ball for big runs, but we resisted, because we're playing the long game here. Here for the long haul. No run there. Play and miss. I'm curious to see what Queensland's plan is bowling to me. It's another plan to miss. I'm just misreading the line at the moment. There's a few people packed into that top deck, as you can see up there in the Riverbank stand. A few people over there. It's only early in the day, so the fans not quite fully invested, but that's alright. That'll come later in the day, I assume, as it normally does. Cut away. Absolutely not. We're not running that. Seven off 14's good start from us. I feel like we've just been very positive. That's another plane miss. We are really struggling to get to the pitch of the ball. But maybe Sully's just bowling very well. Good way to end the over. Alright, South Australia, none for 8. Jesus. Hunt has picked up the pace in the last couple of overs. 11 off 11. It's a good start for him. He's actually been playing very well in real life, I might add. He's in the Sheffield Shield, gotten a couple of hundreds as of late. Also, congratulations to the Western Australia Warriors for winning the Sheffield Shield. I think it was yesterday at time of recording. It's the 4th of April 2022, so I believe they won yesterday up against... I don't even know who they're up against, but I saw the notification that they won, so... so good on them. I think Bancroft made 100 and Whiteman did well for them as well, so... A good team effort. That's just smashed down to mid-off for no run. Okay, Hunt took a maiden off that last over he faced. Well fielded. Now, I've got a question for you guys, actually. It's about what... Jesus, what was that? I think my mother-in-law's making dinner at the moment, so I'm not sure. Hopefully she didn't fall over or anything, because I'm not coming out to check. I'm in the middle of recording. I had a question about what type of content you guys want to be seeing. Do you guys want to keep seeing the cricket content? That's a good shot. Do you want to keep seeing the cricket content? Are you guys invested in the wrestling stuff that I've been doing? Because I'm going to be really trying to push the Pokemon stuff, because I'm really enjoying playing through Pokemon Fire Red at the moment. So I'm going to be uploading quite a lot of that as of late. Well, into the future. Not as of late. That doesn't make any sense. But I'll be uploading that a lot going forward. So... do you guys want to see more cricket challenges? Are you happy with how things are on the channel at the moment? If you could leave a comment, just, putting your 2 cents in, that would be great. I would really appreciate that. So, anyway, back to the game. Baisley is in and out of the attack. Hunt is accelerated to 19 now. That is well fielded. That is very well fielded, and he got up very quickly as well. But we're very much taking our time. We're 11 off 26. I can't say it's intentional. We don't normally go this slow. It's play and a miss. Okay. There's no mid-wicket in place, so if he bowls it straight... That's 4. That's a beautiful shot. I was worried about mid-wicket, but he's just smashed that through cover for 4. You also might have noticed I've changed bat sponsorships yet again. I wasn't really a fan of the New Balance one, but I've picked out a King Sport, which was who I used for my career mode in Cricket 19 when I wasn't playing for YouTube. I was just playing for myself. I think I used a King Sport, yeah. It's in the gap, no run there. So if there's a particular bat you guys want me to use, also put it down in the comments, because I do appreciate your feedback, constructive criticism, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. So this channel doesn't run without you guys. So the more you guys contribute, the more I can do to make it a better experience for both me and for you. So play and miss. No, play and miss. That was a duck. Ducked beneath that one. Another play and miss. I am all over the shop to begin. We've played some really good shots, but we are play and missing a lot. No run. Well fielded. Take the single, flick it off the pads. Just the single. Give Hunt the strike. He's cruising at the moment. 27 off 31. We're just a bit behind. 16 off 35. We've smashed that. Straight to mid-off again. Looking to hit a few more shots down the ground. We've played quite square so far. Leave that. But the bowling hasn't really allowed us to play straight, because that's sort of one of our strengths as of late, playing straight down the ground. Playing that pull shot is tempting. We'll just flick it off the pads instead, just for one. That was no ball, was it? Yeah. Alright. Jack Wildermuth is into the attack. Old mate Henry Hunt is gone. LBW by Baisley. Alex Carey, I've got him in at 3. He's a good batsman in this game, and I think he hit a 50 in the third one-day against Pakistan the other day. So he's in good nick in real life and in game. So hopefully he can hang around. Duck below that. Hit it to mid-off again. It's starting to annoy me, but that's okay. We're not getting out. And we're timing the ball well, which is also key. That was uppish. But not to a fielder. 17 off 42. This has been really slow from us. Saying that Queensland have bowled quite well. They've been really tidy. I'm not sure how Hunt was able to score so fast, but that's that's how he got out in the end. I know he got out LBW. That's a maiden. Australia won. South Australia, because I've been calling up to the international team. I've been used to saying Australia the whole time. South Australia 1 for 46 now. Baisley's been a little bit expensive, but he did get a wicket. There we go. That's the shot we've been looking for. We're going to get at least 2. Slow outfield. It's just crawling to the boundary, and it got there. That's 50 up for South Australia. Now, I think this is our last first-class match before we go into some more international fixtures. Actually, no, we're going into the Big Bash, sorry. Not the international fixtures. So, but that's what this channel needs, more T20s. I feel like that's all we've been playing for the last 10 episodes, is just 2020s. Because we had the Pakistan Premier League, then we had the Caribbean Premier League. No, do not run that. Then we had the Big Bash before that. So we've been playing a lot of T20 cricket as of late, and then we had I think 11 T20s at international level. So I'll be looking forward to when we play Test cricket, then we can play a bit more 5-day cricket that way. And I think we've only played 10 list A matches in like 90 something. I think this is 95 or 96 episodes. So we haven't played a lot of one-day cricket at all. I guess it's slowly going out of fashion, maybe. I don't know. There we go. That's a good shot. Get 2 more at least. I don't think this one's got the legs to make it to the boundary. We'll get 3. $27 off 49. I'm starting to build a good innings now. Hit that down to deep square leg. Just a single. Okay, Carey's on 13 now, so I'm not sure how he got his run so quickly. But that's okay. I guess he faces a couple of overs at a time. Got some quick runs that way. But I think we're just really the one that's really struggling at the moment. I wouldn't say we're struggling, but we're not scoring as fast as we typically do. Because I think we have like a strike rate of 120 in first class cricket, which is quite fast. So yeah, this is much slower. It's about half the pace. But I'm also being very selective with the balls that I do hit. So when the bad ball comes along, I can hit it to the boundary. So it's also playing strategy, playing time, all that kind of stuff. Okay, 5 good balls from Wildermuth in a row. Is he going to stuff up here? He does, but I can't take advantage of it. Maiden over, South Australia 1 for 69 after 19. Okay, 1 for 71 now. Wildermuth back on. That's smashed down the ground. I'm not sure if it's going to be 4. We're going to get at least 2. Yep, that's going to go to the boundary. That'll be 4 more. Into the 30s. Now they've changed the field up a little bit here. But we'll leave that. That'll be wides. 5 of them, I assume. Yep, 5 wides. It's had a little bit of a stretch there. So they've got like, what have they got in field? They've got the deep square leg. They've got like a fine leg. It's more of a short fine leg. Because it's right up on that. Right up on that ring. That's a beautiful shot. Perfectly timed. 4 glorious runs. Last couple of balls been a little bit expensive by Wildermuth. That's in the gap as well. And that's probably going to be 4 more. Yep. Beautiful. We'll take it. So very expensive over. We got 18 off it so far. Just take the single to end the over. South Australia 1 for 89 off 21. Doing very, very well. And just like that, we're up in the 40s. Pull shot is on if he bowls it there. Oh, I left that way too early. So a bit of a slower ball from Sully. No, he's just a slow bowler. Unless he bowled 2 consecutive slow balls, which is unlikely. It is unlikely? Unlikely, indeed. Yep. Beautiful. That was our favoured stroke very early in the career mode, just hitting that ball off the pads. We used to hit everything down to that part of the ground. But as of late, we've been playing a lot more through the offside and a lot more down the ground. So we've become much more of an all-round player as the career mode's gone on, which is a good thing. So we're not so one-dimensional. We can hit balls to all parts of the ground. It's in the gap. It's gone past the fielder. We might sneak 2 here. Carey's done really well to get 2 there. 1 ball left in the over. It's 50 partnership is up. Yep, bang on 50. That's straight up in the air. I don't think it's going to be a catch. Going to run 3, I think. And that'll be the 50. No, it's gone for 4. That was very risky from me. 51 off 66 balls, 9 fours in it. That is the wagon wheel. Yeah, a few shots through the leg side, a couple of shots down the ground. and the odd 2 and 1 here and there as well. So, no, very good. And the finger spinner is on. Wildermuth was very good early. He's been quite expensive now, looking at his figures. None for 27 off 5. That's hit through the leg side again. That's going to be 4. No fielders out there. Just bowling 2 straight. Can't afford to bowl that straight to this field. Treat that full toss with a little bit more respect than I did the last one. We'll just take the single this time. Give Carey some strike. Kuhnemann took a maiden off his first over. The deep mid-off is there. Now the spinner got us out in the last innings. Our last innings, rather, when we hit 160. So, gonna be very careful when playing up against Kuhnemann. Not try and hit too many balls up in the air. Though I think it was trying to drive is how we got out in the end. So, we just got to be careful. Keep our wits about ourselves. Plain miss. Play and miss. No. Well fielded. Just see if we can run this one down the ground for a single. There we go. That'll do. Get off straight. Get off strike. Rotate the strike. That's what I was trying to say. 57 now. We're doing well. That's hit the stumps. Bummer. Could have been a boundary, that, but unfortunately hit the wickets. Hit straight to a fielder. It's in the gap. It's a good shot. Gonna get 2, I reckon. Yep, just the 2. So, this is gonna build our confidence going forward into the Big Bash. 59 off 76. There we go. That's a good shot. That'll be 4. It'll be good for our first class average as well. I think we're averaging 68 at first class level. So if we can get another 100, that'll certainly be a good thing. Leave that. Leave that alone. Carey's really slowed down. I think he was 15 of 23 at one point. So he's really slowed down in the last 3 overs that he's faced. That'll be 4 more to end the over. So again, expensive from Wildermuth. South Australia, 119 for 1, I believe. 115 for 1. I got a bit overzealous. Baisley back into the attack, the wicket-taking man. Carey still on 15. No run there. No run there. No run. You see the crowd has started to pack in a little bit more. Up there, how's the riverbank? Yep, they're up there in the riverbank stand now. Whoa, I did not mean to step across my stumps. We'll leave that. No ball. Unfortunately, we don't get a free hit, so... which is a shame. There we go. Back in position. Yep, that's runs. Haven't timed it well. So we might just get the 3. Yep. There we go. 70 off 83. There we go. Kerry's getting some more runs. Tight leave. Nobody at square leg. There's nobody there. It's going to be 6. Beautiful shot. Just pitched it way too short. And our timing is good. Now they've got... Who the hell is down there? It's a deep mid-wicket. Sandu. We haven't hit a shot there all day, so... And he pitches it short again. That's a back-to-back 6s. You don't normally see that at first-class cricket, but... There's a special occasion here, ladies and gentlemen, and other genders. I shouldn't really say ladies and gentlemen. It's 2022. There we go. It's where the deep mid-wicket would have been. That's well fielded on the boundary. Just get the 2. And suddenly we're up to about a run a ball again. Which is sort of our usual rate. They've put all the fielders out in the boundary, so there's plenty of room for singles now. And what's he do? He bowls a full toss. That's alright. Get the single. Get Carey some strike. Connor Sully back into the attack. 142 for 1 we are. We're starting to build a really good partnership here, Kerry, and I think we're almost at 100 partnership. I've absolutely smashed that. And it's gone straight to mid-wicket. Jeez, I've left square leg open again. Don't bowl it short. Tempting. He tempted me to try and hit it. I should have just left it alone. There we go, that's a better field. But where are you going to bowl it? That's the question. Down the ground. Let's get 2. I believe that's a 99 run partnership. We just need 1 more to get the 100. Also puts us on 87, so if you're superstitious, look away. I'm particularly not that superstitious, so... I'm not that worried. But if I get out, I'll be superstitious from now on. That's the 100 partnership. There we go. Last delivery must have been a wide.
Wait there.
No run. Went a bit early at that shot. Right shot was played, but just couldn't get it away. There we go. Retain the strike for the next over. And get off 87, so happy days. 146 for 1. Kuhnemann. We haven't had a chance to face Kuhnemann, really. We've had a couple of balls at him. And that's all we're going to get. We actually might sneak 2. Let's be cheeky. Yeah, good running carry. Oh, good throw from the deep. Yeah, I think that the decision to bat first was a good one. We've done well so far. Leave that. I kind of want to hit it over mid-on, but that also might be a bit risky. We'll just hit it to deep mid-off. If we can just tumble our way through the 90s, just with singles, that'll be fine. I don't need to hit lots of boundaries. 150's up, which is always a good thing. Sully running in to bowl his 11th over. Haven't timed that one particularly well, but we're going to get 2. No, just 2. Okay, what do we do from here?
Waiting.
That was an unusual shot for me to play. I don't really hit too many shots behind square. I don't like playing cut shots either. Yep, I'm going to tempt the fielder. And he's just... Overthrows! No overthrows. I thought we were on for overthrows there. 94 off 100. Jack Wildermuth back into the attack. Alex Carey still taking his time, but he's on 31, so he's made a start. I was a bit late on that one. That'll get us to 95. And overthrows. Very lucky. So, it should be 99 now. Oh, they've brought Sandu back on, who, after opening the bowling, has only bowled 3 overs.
Yep.
And that's the 100. Back-to-back hundreds for us in 2 consecutive matches. Go to the boundary. 103 off 102 after a very slow start. We've knuckled down and gotten another century, so very, very happy. Also going to call it an episode here, because I have to go have dinner. So thank you for watching up to this point, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch up with you at the beginning of the next episode, where we'll carry on our good work from this episode. See you guys then.